Gwen Stacy, as seen in Spider-Verse, finally gets her own series. And it's as good as you hoped it'd be. How good? Let's find out. Hey everybody, Punisher88 here, coming to you live once again with another weekend review. And today, we're changing it up a little bit. Now I know usually Saturdays are reserved for back issue reviews. But today, and I mentioned this in my last two videos, but I'll mention it again, I'm not reviewing a back issue book today. Instead, I'm reviewing the much anticipated Spider-Gwen #1. And I was thinking, from now on Saturdays, I am going to keep it reserved for back issue reviews, unless, let's say, in the 2 weeks before I pick up my new stuff, if a hot book comes out, then I would review that on the Saturday instead of a back issue. I like the idea. I hope you guys are okay with it. And if that's cool, awesome. So, first, for those of you who watch my reviews and whatnot, you guys will know that I like to start with the cover first. So, let's check it out. Now, this is the regular cover. This is the standard cover. And I will admit, I'm not going to be saying, yes, I love this cover. I like it, but I don't love it. Now, don't get me wrong. I like the watercolors and everything, how they all blend together. I love Spider-Gwen's outfit. It's really cool. But that's about it. If anything, some of the variant covers I actually prefer more than the regular one. If you guys watch one of my last hauls I did, you guys would know that I picked up the Scotty Young variant of this book, and I love that cover. And there was another cover, I forget which artist did it, and it looked like Spider-Gwen on the cover looks almost lifelike. It looks like a real picture of a human. So really cool stuff. And if I had to pick one other cover of Spider-Gwen I really liked, it was the Ghost variant that came out. And basically it's a, I don't know if it's a tribute or an homage or whatever to the cover of The Amazing Spider-Man #300. So it basically looks like that, but instead of red and black, it's black and like a pink color or what. It looks really nice. And if I'm able to find that cover for a reasonable price, I will try and pick it up because I really like that cover. So yeah. So anyway, this cover, it's okay. So I don't mind it. I'm not saying I hate it. Some of you out there might be saying I'm crazy and saying this is you guys might be saying this is an amazing cover. This is all based off of my opinion. If you guys think this is awesome, hey, that's cool. I'm cool with your guys' opinions as well. So, but to me anyway, it's okay. So anyway, so now comes the part where we get down to business, down to the nitty-gritty, the actual review. So I'm going to give you the good, I'm going to give you the bad, and I'm going to give you my overall thoughts and everything. But first, and not to sound like a broken record or anything, this is more aimed at the newer viewers who are watching my stuff, or the newer subscribers. If at any point during this review or any of my other newer reviews you notice that I look down and up quite a bit, or it sounds like I'm reading to you guys, it's because I have my notes in front of me. And the reason why I keep my notes in front of me is one, I find it helps the review itself flow much easier. Also, I find that, let's say, if at any point during the review I get stuck, I could look and be like, oh yeah, I'm right there, and keep going. And third, and I've mentioned this before, when it comes to memorizing a chunk of text and then relaying it back to whatever audience I'm in front of, like just from memory, it was never my strong suit. So therefore, the notes are in front of me. So if you guys are cool with that, awesome. We'll get through this review and we'll be on our merry way. All right? Awesome. So first off, the good. Now, I find with this book, this is a situation where the powers that be really listen to the fans. When Gwen Stacy as Spider-Woman appeared in the Edge of Spider-Verse #2, which is, I believe, is still a hard book to get now. And I've mentioned a couple times I was lucky enough to get a third print of that book, and even that is like not big bucks, but it's a pricey book, so I'm happy to have that. Yeah, when she showed up in Edge of Spider-Verse #2, pretty much everyone agreed that they wanted more. And with her appearances in the actual Spider-Verse issues and the announcement of this series, the excitement just continued to build. The great thing about this concept is we're getting our beloved Gwen Stacy back. Well, sort of. With her death having so much meaning in Spider-Man's life, having an actual full-on resurrection of her character would kind of be unacceptable. Because this Gwen Stacy is from an alternate reality, we can accept and embrace her return. Jason Latour created a new character in a way that it is Gwen, but at the same time, we're seeing her for the very first time all over again. That can also be said for her entire world. Gwen Stacy is still alive, and we're getting to see different takes on other characters as well. One in particular I am actually pretty happy to see in this book, and I hope we see more of him. I'm not going to say who it is, but there's one cop in this book, and if you guys know me by now by watching my videos on certain Marvel characters I really like, you'll know who I'm talking about. I'm just going to leave it there. This series is also taking everything good from books like a series that I love, which is the Marvel What If series, to the Exiles books, but with a more stronger direction. The other amazing thing about this book is the visuals. Robbie Rodriguez art and Rico Renzi's colors have given this book and the characters in it their own feel, pretty much. The more you see, the more you want to see. Gwen's costume is one of the best ones I've seen in a long time. It does have a minimalist feel to it, but it just screams out and grabs your attention. So now for the bad. And for this book, I know the last couple books I reviewed, the bad was like barely nothing. Well, this book, I have some stuff to say about that. There are moments where it felt like the book was really trying to reach, I find anyway, a demographic that I'm not part of. Some of the language felt a little odd to me, but that's totally okay. Minor concerns were Mary Jane's personality can be a little harsh at times, but yes, I understand we're talking about an alternate universe version, so it's understandable. Maybe it's so we don't have to decide between Gwen or Mary Jane, or also, Gwen also defaces some public property, doesn't seem to like someone trying not to be seen as a menace should do. So, it's little things that kind of irked me a little bit. Not to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm not picking up this book anymore. It's just little minor things. So that's about it. So, like I said, there was some bad, but it's not like really like super bad. So it's all good. Don't worry. So now my overall thought on the book. Basically, Spider-Gwen is here, and we can all rejoice. Gwen Stacy may be a classic and beloved character, but Jason Latour has taken such a great character and made her even more fascinating. Robbie Rodriguez art and Rico Renzi's colors give this book a fresh and unique feel that just looks so dang good. Even though this book is full of familiar characters, there is a new take given to many of them. It's like we're new characters, yet we've somehow seen them before in a dream. You know what I mean? And to me, this is a series you'll want to read for a long, long time. And all in all, just make sure you pick this book up if you still can for a reasonable price. Hopefully, it's not too expensive by now. And if you do pick it up, or if you picked it up already, you'll be happy you did. So again, it's all based off my opinion. Maybe some of you out there picked up issue 1 and was like, maybe I'm just going to leave it at issue 1. I myself, I'm going to stay on this on this series till it eventually ends or whatever. And yeah, that's that. So anyway, that brings me to the end of this review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If whatchamacallit, if you like this review, there we go. I had a bit of a brain fart there. If you enjoyed this review and you enjoy comic reviews in general, take a look around my channel. I got plenty of them, as well as on Wednesdays I do a brief little backstory, history lesson, whatever you can call it, on a lame supervillain, or my most recent one was a lame superhero. So if you enjoy stuff like that, take a look around. I got a couple videos of those already. If you enjoy unboxing videos, and I know some don't, I do a Loot Crate unboxing every month. It's my promise to my subscribers and viewers that no matter what, as soon as I get my Loot Crate, if it falls on a day that there's supposed to be a comic review, I'll halt the review and I'll do the unboxing, because again, like I said, it's my promise to you guys. So if you enjoy Loot Crate as well as unboxings, well, hey, it's a 1-2 punch. So I got a couple of those as well. And feel free to comment on any video you see, like anything you see, and before leaving, make sure to click that subscribe button. My other promise is whoever subscribes to me, I subscribe to them. So to keep the interaction, I don't know how you can say it, keep the interaction alive. I don't know. Anyway. So if you enjoy all that, awesome. And let's see. Oh yeah, the question from last time, I believe, was, hold on. I'm gonna check right now. I should have did this ahead of time, and I'm kind of kicking myself for not doing it. So now you guys get to hear me ramble a bit, and I apologize for that. But yeah, I'm just gonna go here, check for my videos. Hold on, guys. I'm now I'm gonna take a stab at it and guess. My question from Thursday was, what was your favorite? I think it's, what was your favorite #1 issue, or what is your what is it? Like, what's your most important issue or whatever? So I'm gonna check right now. And while I'm recording this, I'm actually recording through my webcam, not through YouTube. So you might actually hear a bit from Thursday's video in here. So again, I apologize. But yeah, I just gotta check towards the end here. Where is it? Where is it? Oops. Ah, yes. Okay. So my question was, what was your most what is your most prized comic? And if you guys watched a video I posted yesterday, it's actually a contest entry video. But one of my most prized comics, or my actually most prized comic, I did show in that video, and it was my Batman issue 251. That, hands down, is my most prized comic I own. I value that over my Amazing Spider-Man 300, and I don't know what it is. Well, for starters, it is my all-time favorite comic book cover. So I don't know, there's just something about it. You got the Joker on there with Batman, and plus it's Neil Adams artwork. How can you go wrong with Neil Adams? So yeah, so that was my all-time my most precious comic. So a question for today. Ooh, let's see. This is another thing. I should have prepped this ahead of time. Let's see. Okay, well, with all this buzz going around, Spider-Man's finally in the Marvel Cinematic Universe coming up, with a new movie or whatever. Let me know who's your guys' favorite Spider-Man. Are you on Team Parker, or are you guys on Team Morales? So let me know in the comments below, and I'll let you guys know on Thursday what team I'm rooting for, or I'm on. I feel like this is Twilight all over again, but the comic book version. Anyway, I don't want to make this video go too longer than it already is. If you guys also, I forgot to mention this before, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, or you guys are interested in Loot Crate, I'll put all that information in the description below, and you guys can go from there. Alrighty, so I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope you guys get a lot of cool geeky goodies and whatnot. And if you don't, well, I just hope you guys have a relaxing weekend, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Alrighty? So, till then, this is Punisher88 signing off. See ya!